Alright, I'm back and Legends Fest Part 1 is here, so I'm gonna do a tier list. Quick tier list, this is also very early, a very early tier list. I'm recording this, basically this is the second day of Legends Fest. So yeah, this is very early, my opinions could change for sure, of course. I mean, I could add Meta Cooler, although I haven't tried him out, I don't think he really gained that much relevancy, but why not? Okay, so I guess we have the new characters. I mean, I guess I can start off with Gogeta. We have Janemba. Future Gohan is of course going to be really good. The Gammas are really good too. 13, Zamasu, Super Vegito, this guy. UI maybe, although UI, to be fair, I don't know how much value he has. I feel like before part 1 he was actually really good, but now that Super Gogeta is one of the better units in the game and he's green, I don't know, man. I don't know if he has like a ton of value at this point. Probably not. I guess we have the Ultras as well. I think Gotenks can probably stay here. I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku can probably stay here. I haven't seen GT in a while. I can't lie, like I'm not seeing GT at all. I think this guy can stay here. I don't think he's relevant at all. Kaioken Goku at this point probably can stay here as well. Kid Goku, although he did get a pretty good buff, but unfortunately DB is not getting buffed anymore. So DB is really not that great anymore. Of course DB was really good when they were getting all those buffs from the boost system, but not anymore. Cell probably can stay here as well. Metal Cooler probably can stay here too. Maybe I could add this guy as well. Okay, so how should I start things off? I guess let's just start off with Gatki. I think I'm gonna go with Super Gogeta. He might be the best character in the game. He's up there for sure. I think this guy is definitely up there for sure. I think 13 is up there as well. Gamma's Future Gohan, Janemba, Ultra Zamasu. I mean, Ultra Zamasu is purple. Gogeta is green, right? So that makes him valuable for sure. Like, Zamasu is probably the #1 counter, right? Like, we don't really have any other purples, do we? Like, am I forgetting someone? I don't know, because all I'm seeing here is Ultra Zamasu and Metal Cooler. That's it. So Ultra Zamasu is going to be probably your #1 counter, and of course we have this guy. So these two are still going to be extremely broken, because of course we just got Janemba, he's yellow, Future Gohan is yellow, so we have a ton of yellow characters. But once again, we have this guy. I think there is actually still an argument that this is the best unit in the game, by the way. Like, if someone says that LF Zamasu is the best unit in the game, he's better than Gogeta, he's better than Janemba, he's better than everyone else, honestly, I probably wouldn't argue with that too much. I think Zamasu is just absolutely insane. I mean, we do have 13 who is blue, but 13 is not really an offensive character. So Zamasu is not... I don't think you really need to worry about 13 when you're running LF Zamasu. He really isn't gonna nuke him or anything like that. Like, 13 is really not that great of a damage dealer. He's a really good character, of course, but he's just not really a damage dealer. So yeah, Zamasu is just... I can actually see him being #1 still. But I think I'm gonna go with Super Gogeta #1. He's really good, for sure. I think he's awesome. He does a lot of damage, endurance nullification, like that. Yeah, he's just really strong character. He can cancel buff effects, although he doesn't have endurance or anything like that. But he can cancel buff effects, which is of course going to be very valuable. So yeah, overall, very good character. I think there is definitely an argument for him being #1, and I think I'm gonna go with him being #1. He's really good, for sure. Great damage. Even at 4 stars, I have him at 4 stars, and he's just doing amazing. Before he transforms, or they fuse, I guess, he also has his Disrupt, very good as well. So yeah, very strong character. I think it's really not like a crazy take to say that this character is #1. And I'm probably gonna go with Zamasu being #2. And after that, maybe 13. It's between Ultra Zamasu and 13 for me. And yes, Janemba. I think Janemba is going to be number 5. I don't think I want to move anyone else above him. But at the same time, I'm gonna be completely honest. I am really not that impressed by Janemba. This is still very early, so before anyone goes crazy, I want you to remember this is literally the second day. But for me, so far, Janemba, I don't know, man. I have him at 4 stars, so maybe it's just an issue with the stars, but at the same time, my Gogeta is 4 stars, and he's very impressive. I'm not saying that from Janemba. I'm just not. I'm sorry. At 4 stars, maybe that's the issue. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe I'm not using him correctly. That could be a thing as well, because I'm hearing that people are saying that this character actually requires some kind of brain power, so maybe I'm just not using him correctly. I definitely should read his kit again and just use him better, I guess. But for now, once again, this is only the second day. I think I'm gonna go with him being number 5. And I think all these characters above him have a really strong argument that they are deserving to be above him. I don't know. Second day, maybe I'm wrong. This could age horribly. Maybe Janemba is just secretly number 1, or maybe it's just number 1. I don't know. I'm not saying it though. I'm not saying it. I think this guy is better. I think Gogeta is better. I think 13 is better. 13 has so much value. Like, this guy is almost like a must-have on any team because of his insane support, revival, all that stuff. Like, he's just a very strong character. Like, you can build any kind of team, movies, future, fusions, whatever you want to build. This guy is probably going to be on the team. His PO, his movies, and of course you can just leader slot him anyway, so it doesn't really even matter. But yeah, he's just an insane character for sure. 13 is ridiculous. So I think I'm gonna go with him being number 3. Because he just gained value again, I think. Like, you probably want to run him with Janemba, you probably want to run him with Gogeta. If you're running bro, holy shit, the double Zamasu team, you probably want to have 13. Like, he's just very valuable. So I think he's gonna be number 3. I've seen people saying that he's number 1. I don't think so, because I don't think he's strong enough on his own. He's a very strong character for the team, and yes, he's just that good. His support and all that stuff, he definitely deserves to be this high. But unfortunately, he really is just not that great on his own. I wouldn't say he's number 1, because I don't know, man. Like, if this guy is your last man standing character, you're probably cooked. Like, you can make a comeback with Gogeta, Zamasu, I think, Ultra Zamasu even, Janemba. Like, 13, nah. But yeah, I think he's gonna be number 3. For Zamasu, for me, at the moment at least, Zamasu is just more, I don't know, it's just more impressive to me. And of course, like, you could argue, but he's purple and Janemba is yellow. Sure, but once again, you have this guy who is arguably still number 1, at least in my opinion. So yeah, Zamasu, Ultra Zamasu is probably number 4. And Janemba, I think he's gonna be number 5. I mean, if you disagree, you disagree. Once again, very early, so I'm not gonna argue super hard. I think it's okay if you want to move Janemba higher. I think that's fine. But so far, I haven't seen anything that's like outrageous, and I just don't see a reason why I should move him above any of these characters. Okay, so Z tier. I think Future Gun can probably stay in Z tier. I think the Gammas actually are going to be very valuable too. The Gammas, I might move the Gammas above Future Gun. Like, is that a crazy take? Gammas over Future Gohan. The thing about the Gammas, this guy is ranged. He's actually a ranged character, which is interesting. The Gammas, of course, ranged character, and movies. And of course, yellow, green, very good color synergy, and you have 13. So you have an insane movies team. And by the way, Janemba, of course, is movies too, but he's melee. Like, I would say, if you're running movies with this guy and this guy, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I can see the Gammas being a better third option than Janemba. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, this is a really good setup. Gammas, Super Gogeta, and 13. That setup is really fucking good. I can't lie. Like, I might just go with the Gammas being number 6. Like, is that crazy? Like, I'm looking at these characters, and of course we have the Ultras. I don't think Frieza is... no. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is actually really good, and I actually forgot that he's ranged. And he's gonna be a really good partner for Super Gogeta. That should be something to consider for sure. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta should be up here somewhere as well. I think he should be Z tier. I think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta currently is better than Namagoku and Frieza. And of course, Super Vegito, I think Super Vegito actually gained a ton of value again. Why? I mean, it's very obvious in my opinion at least. Fusion. Super Vegito is still a very strong character. Defensively, I think he's offensively fine as well. He does decent damage. And of course, once again, you have 13. 13, Super Gogeta, Super Vegito. I think that setup should be one of the better setups in the game. For sure. In my opinion at least. So yeah, Super Vegito, I think he actually deserves to be Z tier. Whew. Actually, looking at this, is that great? Like, Super Vegito above Namagoku. Like, is that insane? Is that crazy? Is that a crazy take? I'm actually, I don't know. Okay, I think this tier is actually fine. I'm not gonna order these. S tier, I think MUI can stay in S tier for now, for sure. Because he's still a blue character and he actually does very good damage. And of course, he's gonna be probably the best counter against this guy. But yeah, it's just, this guy came out. That's the issue. But I would say MUI still deserves to be S tier. I mean, I think so for now. I think Frieza probably should stay in S tier as well. And Namagoku probably can be Z tier. I mean, Namagoku is still very valuable, right? But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Frieza in S tier. Because Frieza, I don't really think he's bad or anything like that. Like, individually, this guy should be still one of the better characters. I just really don't see Frieza anymore. Every time I see any kind of like top tier team, Frieza is not there. I don't really think that you need Frieza. And of course, Super Gogeta is green. I don't know, man. I feel like Frieza is just not needed. Like, you just have better options. I don't know. Frieza is just like a secondary option. If you don't have Zamasu, this Zamasu 13 or any of these top tier characters, then maybe you're gonna run Frieza. But other than that, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Like, maybe you could argue that Frieza is still up here. Honestly, I could see it for sure, because individually I feel like he definitely makes Z tier. I just don't see him in the meta at all. And I feel like there is like no reason to run him at all. Yeah, I think Frieza can stay in S tier. He's still like top, like this is probably my top 10. So this is top 12. Which means Frieza is still like arguably top 10, almost top 10. He's almost there, but he's not quite there. By the way, the Zenkai Purple Vegito Blue could be included as well. I just didn't find him. So yeah, whatever. I think MUI and Frieza is going to be in S tier. I don't know. I'm just looking at all these characters. I just don't see it. I just don't really see it. Like, maybe these Gotenks could be up in S tier. But at the same time, like, is there a reason to run Gotenks? I mean, we have this guy. I just don't see a reason why I should run Gotenks at all. You have 13, you have this guy, like, you have options. I feel like he's just not needed at all. Any of, like, fusions, movies, I just don't see a reason why I should run Gotenks. I think Gotenks can stay here. Yeah, all these characters can stay here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this S tier. Yeah, we definitely don't have a lot of characters. I mean, maybe you could include some characters like Gaflaw. Once again, the Purple Vegito Blue should be here. I'm just not seeing him anywhere, so he's not gonna be on the list. I guess this is Purple Vegito Blue. Okay, this This is the purple Vegito Blue before anyone goes crazy. Or maybe I should add this guy, I guess. So this is not the green one, this is the purple one. This is supposed to be the purple Zenkai Vegito Blue. Okay. So yeah, S tier and now Z tier is going to be actually the main issue. I'm just realizing we have 4 yellows here. 4 yellow characters. Okay. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I think... Okay. I guess let's start off with Vegeta. I think I'm gonna put him above Namek. I think I'm gonna put him above Super Vegito. Future Gohan. Future Gohan. Future Gohan is really good, but honestly, Future Gohan is also in this spot where... Is he needed? He's really good, but do you need Future Gohan? Like, if you're running Future, you have the double Zamasu setup, and most likely you will be running 13, if you have 13. If you don't have 13, of course. But that's the thing about Future Gohan. I feel like he's like a secondary option. I really just don't see a reason. Like, if you have all the characters in the game, if you have the best characters, I just don't really see a reason why Future Gohan is needed. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't see it. I feel like you have better options. So yeah, Future Gohan is like a secondary option, in my opinion at least. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta above Future Gohan, probably the Gammas as well. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I don't see him that much anymore. I don't see GT at all. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's really fucking good, dude. Like, he's actually really strong. And we have Janemba, who is yellow. We have Super Gogeta, I mean, he's green. So they're gonna have very good color synergy. And once again, the only blue unit that's around is going to be 13. But 13 is not gonna be a very big issue for this guy or this guy, right? Like, that's the thing. Reds are pretty much free. The only, like, issue is probably MUI. But MUI, once again, is just not gonna be that relevant anymore, at least. So yeah, I might just go with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta number 6. Gammas, Future Gohan. I think I'm gonna leave the Gammas above Future Gohan. Like, even if you want to argue that Future Gohan is better, I think the Gammas are probably just more valuable currently because of their team. And that's, of course, movies. With Super Gogeta and 13, movies is really good. And once again, I might argue that that team is probably better with the Gammas than with Super Janemba. So yeah, that's kind of insane. Maybe I'm wrong, to be fair, maybe I'm wrong, but still, like, that team is really fucking good. 13 Gammas and Super Gogeta. So I might just go with the Gammas being 7. I think I might go with that. 6, 7. Okay. Future Gohan, Super Vegito, and Namek Goku. I can't lie, dude. I feel like Super Vegito might be number 8. I might be overrating him. I mean, that's my favorite character. But to me, Super Vegito is just a very strong, reliable character. Super Gogeta, Super Vegito, really good synergy. Super Gogeta can cancel buff effects. And Super Vegito has endurance. So that combo is going to be insane. Super Vegito is still one of the better tanks in the game. The only better tank I can think of is probably LF Zamasu. And that is basically it. But this guy still has endurance. Zamasu does not have endurance. So even there, it's like, you know. But the only unit that's like actually tankier and can take hits better. And of course, he has his gauge. It's probably Zamasu. And this guy also goes like neutral. Defensively when you cover change with him. Like, he's just an insane tank. And once again, he cancels buff effects. This guy is endurance, very good synergy. This guy is also yellow, so he covers for Gogeta if you run into Zamasu, for example. He's just a very strong character. I feel like he's very underrated. Like, yes, of course, my favorite character. I'm biased, I understand. But still, I feel like he's just a very strong character. And I can honestly see him above Future Gohan and Namek Goku in the current meta, because Fusions is like actually a very strong setup. Like you have Vegito, you have Super Gogeta, you have Zamasu, you have this Zamasu, you have 13. It's a very strong setup. It is very strong. It's one of the better teams, I think. I think it's one of the better teams. You have Gotenks as well if you want to run him. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Super Vegito above Future Gohan. Future Gohan, once again, he's like a secondary option. I just don't really see a reason why I should run him. I mean, you can probably make the same argument for Vegito, but once again, it's just really good synergy, fusions. I would say he has more value than Future Gohan. Future Gohan has support. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased. I think it could go either way. I can see Future Gohan above Vegito. I can see that for sure. And Namagoku. Namagoku is of course still really good. KO guard, which is valuable as fuck. But what team am I running with Namagoku? What is the setup? Because Namagoku is strike, this guy is blast. Because this guy is at least defense type. That's the thing. Like, he's not a melee character. He does more strike, but his defense. Doesn't really matter how you build him. And it doesn't really matter what setup you run. Namagoku. I mean, Namagoku is still really good. KO guard is going to be always extremely valuable. I'm gonna be honest. I think these 4 characters, you can probably switch these characters around. I would probably say, it's kind of crazy, but I think the Gammas probably have a little bit more value than any of these characters. And for me, after that, it's gonna be Vegito. I'm biased, and once again, fusions. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I feel like this team is just so good. 13, Super Vegito, Super Gogeta. That team is just really good. And if you don't want to run 13, you can run Zamasu. Like, you have so many options. I'm gonna go with this. Like, once again, I think these 3 are interchangeable. Like, you can... I can see Future Gun above Vegito. I can see Namagoku above Future Gun and Vegito. Like, I can see this guy being number 8, 9, 10. And the same goes for Vegito and the same goes for Future Gohan. It doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go with this, I think. Namagoku over Future Gohan, maybe. But once again, it's just so hard to actually rank these because both of them are yellow. I feel like both of them are, like, secondary options. I don't know, like, what do you prefer, Future Gohan or Namagoku with his KO guard? I don't know, it could go either way. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about this too much. You can build a Saiyan's team, but you can build Future. Like, all these teams are really good, and you can include these characters if you want to. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think God tier is gonna stay like this. Z tier. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is probably number 6, I would say. He's just really good, and once again, no real, like, threat. Like, 13 is not really gonna be that big of an issue. Gamma's probably number 7. Once again, it's just this movie's team is insane. Vegito, this Fusion's team is insane. I don't know. And after that, Namagoku, Future Gohan. And S tier is probably Frieza, MUI. And I think that's it. I just don't really see anyone else that's, like, super relevant besides Purple Vegito Blue. But once again, this is gonna be Purple Vegito Blue. That's basically it. If I'm forgetting anyone else, please let me know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Once again, very early tier list. I can definitely see Janemba being controversial. Let me know if you disagree. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.